Evet arkadaşlar, ben Miraç. Bugün bildiğiniz gibi Alan Wake'e kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bir saniye arkadaşlar. Kronometrelerimizi de çalıştıralım.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all
Şimdi
this stuff.
şu
They must have done okay for themselves.
Sleep. We all spend a third of
Oh,
our
night
dreams in
springs.
soft
Man,
embraces.
back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real
Şöyle
writing job. What got you started?
etrafı inceleyeceğiz.
Night springs.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Şu taraftan aşağı iniş yok mu? Ya buraya kadar boş boşuna gittirdi bizi ya. Aha.
All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the treatment.
Think we can make it through here, Al?
Şuradan o ne lan öyle? Abo. Ne oldu ya?
Good going, Al!
Aynı şeyi tekrar yaptım.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Nereden çıkabiliriz ya? Neredesin hacım? Adam ol. Bak. Bak ya. Arkadaşlar ben... Evet arkadaşlar. Aynı yerleri size tekrar izletmemek için ulaştım.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff
Herhalde
online,
burada
maybe get
pek
the
bir
album
şey-
show going, release a new single.
Good luck
Yok
with that,
gibi ama.
pal.
Hey, you'll find us a way out of here, okay?
Allah Allah ya. Hakikaten hiçbir şey yok.
Be careful, Al!
Ne yapacağız ki burada biz? Ha bir de bir kat daha.
good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Şu mermileri alalım da. Buradan gitmiyor muyuz ya? Ha. Ya Allah. Çok uzun yapmışlar. Buralarda da pek bir şey yok zaten. Yukarıya Beriye deponun kapısını aç, görevimize hiç bakmamıştık. Oo. Müthiş el feneri aldık arkadaşlar. Bunun daha yeni bir yerde aç yazıyordu ama. Ha. Belki. Ha. Tamamdır.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Şurada kesin buralarda bir şeyler çıkacak ki.
Got to be kidding me.
Bu nedir ya? Biz ne tarafa gidecektik onu unuttum. Hala görevimiz aynı olduğuna göre de şuraya. Valhalla diyor. Ya biz bu değirmenin kapısını nasıl açacağız? Ha, şimdi bu tarafa doğru gideceğiz. Allah Allah. Acaba bu tarafa mı gideceğiz? Arkadaşım. Hı. Şurada bir şeyler yok. Ha.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hey,
Tam
let's go,
dayan
man.
biraz diyecekti. Nereye gidiyoruz hacım?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Gir.
Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Devam edelim. Burayı da mı ittireceğiz?
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Burada bir şey çıkmazsa benim adım da Miraç değil hacım. Kesin kuşmuş gelir şimdi.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Lan beri... Mal beri ya. Vallahi bu mal ya.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Yine kendi kendine konuşmaya başladı bizim Alan.
This place looks kind of
Psikopat Alan.
I thought the Andersons were like the booby edge.
Işığımız çok güçlü ya. Hı. Sigorta kutusu.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons
Burada
told.
olmamızın tek
That's the
nedeni
whole
o.
reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're
Geri
a
zekalı.
crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
Ne oluyor bak
I just
kesin.
miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Uyuyun da sabahleyin sarhoş olarak kalkmayın. Adam montla uyumuş ya. Oyun yine kafayı yedi. Hı. bir şey bulamadığınızda bizi...
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that.
O sana ne
It was the
olduğunu öğren
truth,
diyor.
a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin
Alice?
dark.
Alice?
Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Ne oluyor lan?
Alice.
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice.
so she had me.
Alice.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice.
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice.
Yes.
Kulübeye geri dönüyorum.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice.
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice.
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
Bu kadın da bize oyun oynuyor.
No, no, no.
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Ay göreceğin rüyanların.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Hadi ya.
Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my larva a long time ago. She looks so old.
Intro geçsin arkadaşlar. Videoyu bitireceğim bu arada.
I had woken up, confused and groggy. My mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Şimdi anladım neler olduğunu.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Aha. Bu bölümün de sonuna gelmişiz. Hayırlı olsun.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
5. bölüme geldik.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe.
Ne oluyor? Bir bitmedi intronuz ya. Çok uzun sürdü bölüm ama yapacak bir şey yok arkadaşlar.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI...
Oh be. Evet arkadaşlar, bu bölümümüzün sonuna geldik. 4. bölümü de bitirdik. Episode 4'ü. Episode 5'e geçtik. Diğer bölümümüzde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Esen kalın. Güle güle. Arkadaşlar.